The ELL strategy we'll be discussing today is visual scaffolding, in which we are providing language support through visual images. The strategy is intended for early intermediate, ELL, and intermediate language learners. The strategy is going to involve an exercise bingo, in which it's adapted for a beginning body comp class that we use in a high school level. First, the actual activity is going to involve using the muscles, the primary muscles, and relating them to the exercise, which works those muscles. And so that's kind of the concept that we want to be able to teach. To implement it, the first step is to introduce. The teacher will introduce the content vocabulary, or review the content vocabulary of exercises of muscles with the students. For the muscles, we are using the common names, and then the exercises that go along with those. For the actual game, well, the cards are set up like this for the muscles. Each muscle will have a card that the students are able to see, and then a corresponding exercise card. And so if the actual bingo card will consist of the exercises, and then the students will be shown the muscles, and then they will have to work in partners to relate the muscles to which muscles go with what exercises on the card. So then the second step then will be the students will get into partners for the bingo, and then the third is the group that knows what muscle goes with what exercise on the card will raise their hand and be called upon, and then they will have to complete a sentence or use both of the muscle and the exercise in a sentence, such as, to work my abdominals, I will do some sit-ups. Okay, so they're going to have to verbalize the content vocabulary words. All right, lastly, as they're doing that, they will also have exercise muscle inquiry chart consisting of the exercise, the primary muscle, and the common names. And they will use this to provide them with the structure and organization of the vocabulary and the overall concept of relating the muscles to the exercises. And the hope is that they use the exercise muscle inquiry chart. They take that with them into the body comp class as they perform exercises on a given day. Okay, as the just to review some of the comprehensible input, the scaffolding is provided for temporary support as a visual representation of the content vocabulary. Through the partner modeling, they're able to hear the content vocabulary reiterated, the pronunciation, correct pronunciation of the words, the repetitive nature of the game as well, where they're able to hear it called out, they're able to see it, they're able to place a marker on it, write it down in the exercise inquiry chart, and then move on. With the excuse me, with the groups that have to verbalize it, that gives them an opportunity to practice the content vocabulary in a sentence. So that is an example of a strategy for visual scaffolding that can be implemented in a physical education, body composition type of class.